Safety lights are for dudes. Hello, curiosities, and welcome back to my 30 and 30 and... That's 30 life lessons I have learned over my 30 years on this planet. So today's lesson is pretty much the simplest I think I'll ever tell you. I mean, maybe not as simple as the grilled cheese. I don't know. Some people struggled with the grilled cheese, I heard, of getting that perfect golden brown. Regardless, I feel like today's is the most straightforward and simple, simply because we've been talking about it since pretty much I started vlogging, and that is to stay curious. I wonder what this does. I feel like as we get older, there's this weird pressure to just know things. And because of that, we kind of start to lose that curiosity we've had since children of just, what does this do? And what happens if I do this? Or why is this like this? Or where does this word come from? Or where does this custom come from? Just all this awesome stuff of like we just accept on a daily basis because it gets so like ingrained in our lives and we just don't really stop and think about it. But stopping and thinking and asking the whats and whys and wherefores are what's really, which is the same as why and wherefore. In fact, same thing. Not the point, but the wheres. Point is, it is so important to never lose that, to like continue your curiosity training and to always just be looking for new angles, because that's how we progress as people and how we grow and learn about all this new stuff. I mean, can you imagine how, like, I feel like complacency is the real enemy of progress. Like, it's not fascism or whatnot, it's the complacency of our current situation. And I think you can be content and not be complacent, and just trying to learn about everything around you, and just guys, there's just so much awesome stuff. Like, whether it's a new word or you just look up a new fact, like, I want you to take time every day to research one little thing, just one, and you might fall down a rabbit hole and realize, oh, like 5 hours have passed. Hopefully not, though, because I know you probably have a lot to do and can't waste 5 hours on research, but I've definitely done that on a Saturday before because I'm really excited to actually start doing curiosities again because of this, because I've been doing little researches, even though I'm not necessarily sharing with you guys, and I just feel like I'm finding really cool stuff, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could share this like really easily with you guys, so I just need to bang out the rest of these 30 and 30s so I can go back to doing curiosities. But I suppose the 30 and 30s are a sort of kind of curiosity-ish. It's me sharing what I've learned over the years about like emotional stuff and just how to like navigate life. So it's sort of still sharing what I've learned, just in a different capacity. More of a subjective sort of thing rather than these are facts that I have learned. Whoa. And not only do I feel like it helps us in our lives to make the world a better place, but curiosity, in my opinion, is the foundation of creativity as well. I mean, the beauty and the tragedy of what if is essentially not only does it create our help us create these wonderful stories and art pieces of artwork and songs and even like D&D campaigns, etc. But not only does it do that, but sometimes it also like, heightens our anxiety, because it's also the same part of our brain that goes, oh gosh, what if this guy falls tomorrow and I get fired? And yes. There is a double-edged sword to curiosity, I feel like. However, when used for the powers of good, it is the best thing in the world. Obviously, I believe that. I'm not being subjective, or I'm not being objective at all here, because clearly it's been such a big part of my life that it became a nickname since I was much younger. So clearly curiosity is important to me. But I really hope that it has become important to you too, as we continue on and forward, because I feel like it is truly a quality that, when properly fostered and nurtured and exercised, really enriches your life and makes you a happier, more imaginative, and more intelligent person. and more empathetic. I truly believe that the world cannot have too many benevolently curious people. So I highly encourage you to go out into the world and exercise your benevolent curiosity. My car just made a weird noise. I should get that checked out by exercising my curiosity rather than being complacent about what my car might be doing. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And of course, after you have liked, subscribed, and commented, you should definitely stay curious. Bye.